Hello, I'm as native as that. First off, I'm gonna say Boomson Sarah Palin. That basically means fuck Sarah Palin. Because she's sort of the person who still believes in witchcraft, and I sort of thought that shit was gone. But apparently it isn't, because her pastor said, "You're protected from witchcraft." And this guy thinks that the world is populated by witches and demons, and you're supposed to save the world from them. And I thought that was a little bit crazy. Yeah. Yeah. This world is gonna go to hell in a handbasket because she's gonna go, she's really close to being voted into the vice presidency and then being the president, because John McCain is really, really old, and I think he's gonna probably die in office, and then we gotta deal with this crazy biatch who thinks witchcraft is still alive, still up and running. That she still believes in witchcraft is crazy and odd and laughable. But seriously, if she becomes president, we're pretty much gonna be fighting wars because she thinks people are witches. And I'm pretty much, she's gonna say, Die Welt Boomsen. You can figure out what that means. You can figure out what it means if you got internet. You can think. You can find out. But yeah, she's basically gonna say that, and then we're all gonna be in danger even more than we were now. And if you compare Sarah Palin to George Bush, they're basically the same person, just one has lipstick. And if you haven't really noticed, both candidates, George Bush and John McCain, both picked people who have an avid feeling for hunting. The difference between Palin and Dick Cheney is Dick Cheney shoots people, Palin shoots moose and duck and other things from helicopters and wolves and stuff. Don't get it. Never will. Shooting something from a helicopter is not very sporting. Unless you're fighting a dragon, you gotta be you better be on the ground. you better not be in a helicopter shooting down, because that's unsportsman. But I guess you gotta make your own fun in gotta make your own fun in Alaska, but still, really, it's sad that she's basically that close to becoming vice president and then that close to becoming president. I pray, and I don't usually pray, and I've said this in my other videos, but I pray that Barack Obama wins, because he's got sense and Biden's got sense, and that's why I'm saying that. Cause yeah, not that big a fan of Republicans. I'm not saying all Republicans are crazy right-wing nut jobs, but people in the limelight seem to be. And that's why I think the world is fracked. Die Welt Boomsen. She's gonna say that, and then we're gonna be screwed, and then everybody's gonna start dying, and then the end of the world's gonna happen, and everybody's gonna die, and God only knows, and the LHC probably is gonna not do anything. Palin's probably gonna be the one to destroy the world. I don't know. That's just a guess. This is another rant video if you can't tell. This is not based on news or anything. This is just my opinions about stuff that matters to me. And I actually was reading my sociology book, and it says that video games have a link to violence in small children. And let me just say, screw that. Okay, I'm not that big a fan of everything. I'd rather be in Japan right now if I had the money. I'd buy a ticket, leave for Japan, and stay in Japan as long as I possibly could. Probably until my death. And then even then I want to be buried in Japan. But people are going to say, you're a commie and you're un-American. No, I'm not un-American. I'm un-dumbass. Because George Bush put us in a bigger danger. If McCain gets elected, we're in even bigger problems, because he wants to start wars with everybody. And we may have a really good military, but not that good a military. Maybe we're gonna have to contract Blackwater and those mercenary companies that have been in the United States and over in Iraq. and making Americans look really, really bad. And that's why I think the world is screwed and fracked and up shit's creek without a paddle, watching the whole waterfall. And many people don't think my videos have much sense. They don't. They're just opinions of mine. I don't care if you don't like my opinions, don't watch the videos. And when I get some video editing software, I'm gonna put a warning right at the beginning of my videos. It's gonna say, warning, if you don't like swearing, you don't like my opinions, don't watch this video because you will be sorely missed. And if you still watch the video after that warning, you're an idiot and your opinion should not be heard because you're an idiot, because I said you don't like swearing and opinions and stuff. Don't watch the video, and then you post comments about it. And I'm sick and tired of people putting comments about me on my channel, and just comments, like really mad, angry comments for no reason. People just making fun of the way I look, and I know it shouldn't bother me that much, but it's just, those people are idiots because they're so petty, and most of them hide behind the keyboard. They don't make any videos of themselves. I have the courage to actually make videos about with my face in it. I don't hide behind a keyboard just typing. And those people are cowards because they call people out, but they don't make videos. And I feel that if you want to make a strong enough point, or if you want to say something directly to someone, make a video and post it as a response to something. That's me. That's just me. Because if you say something bad about someone from a keyboard, just from a text, they don't know how you're saying it. They can misinterpret you. But if you say it in a video, people will understand you. That's why I do my videos, is because I want people to hear my opinions, hear my thoughts, and that's why I do it. Not to get views. Although I am surprised that my one video actually has 1,700 views. It's just none of my videos ever gotten that many views. But yeah. That's pretty much. I just wanted to say this, and I just want to say one more thing. Video game violence does not cause real violence. Bullying causes violence. Bullying in schools causes violence in schools, not video games. Video games is just a coping tool for most kids who are bullied and picked on and just generally disenfranchised from the world. Videos are just basically video games and videos from YouTube are a way to express your feelings in that, and that's what I do. I play video games to express my anger. If I'm angry at something, I play a video game or do a video about it, so that way I can get my feelings out and express it, and get it usually to the mass. I do my videos so that way people can see my opinions on everything, and people don't just assume things. So that's why I do my videos. And I play video games because it helps with me not bottling up my anger and just exploding at someone. And that's why I do my videos too, because it helps me express my feelings when I'm really angry and I have pent-up hostility. And that's why I do my videos. Not because of views, and maybe a little bit to proliferate information, but mostly it's the vent. My older videos were a lot of ranting. My newer videos are my reactions to stories. If you watch my older videos and then watch my newer videos, so that way you get the disconnect. You don't just watch an old video and assume that's how I am now. Watch an old video, new video, see how I've changed. And stop posting comments like the sun also rises, who just says Democrat. When I speak about politics, he's like, Democrats are commies and Republicans are common sense and patriotism. I've never seen a Republican who's actually worked on common sense before. If you are a Republican who works on common sense, post a comment. Better yet, post a video response so I can see what a Republican with common sense looks like, because I have not seen one. And then as far as patriotism, they just want people to go over and die for them. That's not patriotism. Patriotism is wanting our country to be free and safe. That's what I believe, and that's why I believe I'm a patriot. I'm pro-troops, anti-war. That's all I can do for now, so I'm resignated to that. off like a prom dress. See you guys later. Post.